when we running the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Thickk Primo Podcast. I'm Thick Nasty. We got the legendary Primo in the house.
What's up, everybody? How's everything going?
So just want to give a shout out to everybody that subscribed to us. We are now at 40 subscribers.
40.
We're on our way to hit our goal. Tell them about our goal,
We
Primo.
got to go 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers. Let's just say, what, by summer? End of the year? What do you think?
Yeah, by summer. Let's by summer.
I think we can do it.
End of August. End of August.
End of August?
End of August. We want to be at 100.
I think that's doable.
Tell them how to do it. Tell them how to do it.
Yeah, all you got to do is you got to hit the like, the subscribe, and hit that notification button, and you get all of our content. You know when we drop our shorts, and anytime any new videos come out. So make
Primo,
sure
you forgot the worst one, brother.
What did I forget?
To share.
Oh, yeah, you gotta share. For sure.
Share,
you gotta
share.
share. He's gonna have all this stuff come through. Share. Tell everyone about it. And even if they don't like it, tell them to share it with other individuals.
There you go. Somebody will eventually like it.
Somebody will eventually. Somebody
Thank
will
you,
be
all the
like,
beautiful
damn.
people, 40 people that are with us right now.
Yeah, thank you.
Are subscribing with us. Appreciate your love and support.
It's not every day you get to look at two good-looking guys like this.
Not every day.
No.
Not every day. And I know your husband's not one of them, so don't lie. Our boyfriend. All right, people. So, I was looking up at the hard drives, seeing what can we talk about today? What can we bring to the people of the Thickk and Primo Nation? And I thought, what are some weird laws in California?
All of them?
And things that people should know that they don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I got a list for you.
All right, I hope you know them because I don't know any laws in America.
No, so I actually looked up a reasoning why.
I don't know any.
I looked up why, and then the facts around it.
Okay, please.
So,
because someone out there is going to end up fact checking us and be like, "You guys are wrong, and you're just stupid and fat." And I'm like, "Well, two of those are right. Well, one of those is right. The other ones are just wrong."
I'm not gonna lie, it is ChatGPT that said it. So
yeah, exactly.
I asked for everything to break it down to me, so hopefully it is right.
Yeah.
If not, don't come at us in the comments. We're just going off of what it says.
Or come at us and then tell other people to come at us too, because we like to argue. We like to see it. We like to push. We push the limits.
So this was a kind of known favorite for most people. I think I've done it multiple times. I think you've done it. But California has basically legalized jaywalking. Remember back in the day, you would.
Bro, we did it anyways.
Yeah, but very you did it when you got caught. They pull you over some. I've never got pulled over.
No, I've never been
seen
caught.
people
I've heard of other people getting caught for
I've never been
jaywalking,
anybody,
but I think that has to be like you either pissed the cop off, or he had to be like in a bad day.
Yeah,
I don't know very many people that got a ticket for jaywalking.
Yeah, so I guess in 2023, California has changed the law. Police generally can't stop people simply for crossing outside a crosswalk unless there's an immediate danger of being hit by a vehicle.
Which is nonstop
nowadays,
so
as long as you don't see
cars are forever hitting people now. Dude.
Yeah, so as long as you don't see a vehicle in their path, you can cross without getting a ticket for jaywalking.
I guess, but let me change the subject real quick, bro. You've said basically cars hitting people, right? My thing is like coming up. You had a nice car coming up with the airbags and everything systems. I had my Dodge Magnum sitting on 22s, right? Would you ever have driven your car the way they're driving cars now? Just like choo-choo, like they don't care.
No.
Like they're literally hitting people and things. Like there is no care in the world. Like I remember back in the day, I would wash my car and there would be a puddle and I would go super slow through the puddle. And then like for the first probably block or two, and I go even slower just to get the water off the tires.
Really?
So it doesn't spit it up. Yeah, because dude, shining those rims took forever.
Wasn't that intense with my car?
I was intense.
But I would spend a good about 6 hours washing my car. But the one thing I used to hate, and this is why I don't do it to this day, when I would have a nice clean windows, and because mine were so like dark limo tint.
Everybody does it.
No, people would put their handprints on it purposely, all over my car, and that would piss me off, bro. Because then I had to clean the car all over again. So that's why like I don't ride on people's cars. I don't people's.
You did.
When?
Remember when we were at the swap meet? You rode on his car because he parked so close.
Oh, that was different. I didn't ride on his car.
You rode on his car.
I left a message. That's what I was. I left a message on that car.
Yeah, you sure did. You sure left one on that one.
You needed a lesson. That's why I gave him a lesson. Yeah.
But I just don't get it, dude, because you see all these even nice cars, dude. Like back in the day, it was jalopies. If you don't know what a jalopy is, it's a piece of crap car.
Yeah.
They had jalopies and they would drive stupid. Now you got, I want to say, anywhere from like kids to adults, they're driving Benzes, Porsches, and they're driving stupid, just like crazy, and they don't care.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, for me, shoot, that whole jaywalking thing, they probably should enforce that thing because they don't care, bro. They don't care.
Yeah, I don't think I would ever drive my car that crazy like that, though, because that's I mean, that was my baby. Until this day, dude, I still look for it to see where I can find it, because I would think I was...
Bro, that thing's hard to miss.
Yeah, bro, I would still buy it back.
No offense to throw some shade out there on you or drop your tea, but remember when they were trying to repo it and it was slammed on the ground because you missed a couple payments and you slammed it on the ground and there was nothing they could do about it.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was hilarious because it's just like
we're sitting there in the behind the door just watching them.
They couldn't even get the flatbed to pick it up because it was scraping. There's nothing they could do. See. Kids nowadays don't know about any of that stuff, bro.
And even the switch to airbag?
Yeah.
I always locked it, so there's no way you can turn it on.
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah. Kids nowadays, they don't know about that stuff.
Yeah, they don't know about anything.
They don't know about any of that.
Here's one. This is weird. I never knew this.
Okay, go for it.
Did you know that bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't?
Wait, what?
Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't berries.
Strawberry? It's a strawberry.
No.
Strawberry.
Nope.
What is a strawberry then?
Strawberries are not actually berries. They are classified as aggregate fruits.
But it's still a fruit.
Yeah, but not berries.
So what is a banana classified as?
A berry. Because...
How is a banana a berry?
Botanists believe...
They're stupid.
No, botanists define berries as fruits that develop from a single ovary. Bananas fit the definition. Strawberries do not.
Yeah, they're just too much with this crap. A banana's a nanner. A banana's a nanner. A strawberry's a strawberry.
Bro,
just leave it alone. Stop trying to change this crap. It's plain and simple. Like, just leave it alone.
Dude,
strawberry is a berry.
It's not, bro.
If they comes in the bag at Costco with strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries, it's a berry.
Did you know honey never spoils?
Yes, that I did know.
Why? Tell me why.
I don't know why, but I know honey doesn't go bad because it's still in my cupboard today.
Low moisture and high acidity make it incredibly difficult for bacteria to grow.
Did you know it was an antibiotic? A natural antibiotic?
No, tell us how you make that, though.
What?
You make your little honey tea. Don't you make honey something?
No.
Oh, it's cough drops.
We make cough syrup.
Cough syrup.
Yeah, we make some cough syrup. It's all homemade remedy from Georgia.
Here's a question. What's the oldest thing you've eaten from your fridge?
Oh, God. Bologna. Yeah. It was just sitting in there. I was hungry, and it was there. So I was like, I'm going to eat this bologna. So I took the bologna and I fried it up with some egg. And then I threw it on the plate and ate.
You know, here's a good one. One time I was at home, and I found some tater tots in the back of the fridge.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay, this tater tots, it's cool. And I don't know how long it's been there. I know it wasn't there for like years or anything, but must have been a couple months. And I was like, okay, I'll make some potato and egg real quick. Now I'll tell you this: I never knew what freezer burn tastes like, but I definitely learned that day.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I definitely learned that day because I was like,
freezer burn is so bad.
I was like, this is gross.
Have you
It's like a weird old watery taste, right?
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's weird.
I think I did a steak like that one time. We left some steaks and I forgot all about them, and I pulled them out to make them, and the meat looked a little questionable, but I was like, oh, it's frozen, so it's not bad. I thawed them. I was like, okay, it still doesn't look bad, but when I grilled them, I don't care how much seasoning I put on them. Wow. It always had that freezer burn taste. I literally just went, and it was like a T-bone steak.
Oh,
man.
A
couple T-bone steaks, and there was a filet mignon for Tiff because she doesn't like fatty meat.
Yeah.
So I had a filet mignon and all that, and I basically said, throw them away.
Yeah, it's pretty gross, bro. I was like, this is disgusting.
Yeah. But you know how you prevent that, right? You have to get everything like vacuum sealed.
Yeah, vacuum sealed.
If you vacuum seal it, you can leave it in there longer. Eventually, it'll get some type of burn or it'll age faster, but you can prevent that from.
Yeah, that's pretty gross, bro.
But those vacuum sealed things are hard to use. We tried it. It's not easy.
Would you try 3,000-year-old honey?
I would.
I would try it
because it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
My thing is like, where did they store it? Right? Where was it stored? And how are you going to make me eat it? Like, if some dude's going to go in, scoop it up and be like, here, try it. I'm not going to be like, I might be like, try it. But then like second guessing, like, Did he wash his hands? No, I'm not gonna try that.
Yeah, definitely not my hands.
Yeah. Not your hands? That's not right.
Did you know that there's a town where it rains fish?
No.
Yeah.
No.
In Euro.
That's cap.
Locals report a phenomenon called Lluvia de Pisces. I think it's said. I don't know. But it basically means...
First of all, we're not bilingual.
It basically means rain of fish. The theory powerful storms may lift fish from waterways and drop them elsewhere.
So it's like Sharknado, but with fish.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, so that's probably where they got Sharknado from.
Yeah, is this nature?
Huh?
It says, is this nature?
I don't know.
You think nature's allowing that to happen?
Maybe. Eventually it's
Is
going
it
to
a
pick up
coincidence?
sharks. And this is going to throw sharks in tornadoes.
or something weird going on?
It's probably something weird, bro, because they're getting ready to throw
some
sharks in
voodoo stuff, bro.
Right? They will see the videos and they're like, let's make Sharknadoes. Let's make it evil.
Oh, here's a good one. This one was fascinating, but I think you might get this one.
Okay, go ahead.
The Eiffel Tower gets taller every summer.
What?
Yeah.
The Eiffel Tower gets taller every summer.
Yeah.
It's an inanimate object. How does it get taller?
Because, see, I didn't think like that, but once I read it, I was like, oh, that doesn't make plain sense.
Because the ground doesn't shift.
The fact is, the Eiffel Tower can grow several inches taller during the hot weather.
Expansion, contraction for the metal.
Yep, metal expands when heated.
Stupid. That is dumb as hell. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a millimeter. They're like, it grew a millimeter.
It still grows though. That's crazy. I didn't think about
That's
that.
what most guys say. It's like, it's still growing. Just give it a
Oh,
second.
yeah.
Just give it a second.
During the winter though.
When it's cold outside, it's
Baby, it's cold.
It's hide and seek time. But during the summer, you might get that extra centimeter.
When winter comes,
She's laughing. Shut up. Shut up.
when winter comes, the tree trunk drops.
Well, maybe the pencil. Yeah, from that new scary movie. I heard it was funny.
Is it?
I heard it was funny, but then again, I also heard it was really stupid. Because if you don't know the movies that were playing, like they did it from, it doesn't make any sense. But my daughter, I didn't go see it, but my daughter said it was hilarious. My son said it was hilarious too.
What if your house expanded every summer? What would happen?
What?
I don't know. That's kind of
If my house expanded, like if we built on, or if my
no,
house
like
just
if like
was-
it expanded like the Eiffel Tower. What would happen?
Oh, well, we got to go construction. You'd have structural damage. You'd have
Yeah.
You'd all be integrity.
I mean, if it
damage.
wasn't like you would get structural damage, I mean that'd be pretty cool, you know.
You'd
Like
be
at a
like,
certain point, would it grow enough to have more space, like a bigger house?
Well, no,
you know, that's what I
because
try to think.
Because as soon as it gets cold, it's going to shrink again. Again, back to our theory with
Yeah.
men. As soon as it gets cold, it shrinks. You know.
What about? Do you know that octopuses have 3 hearts?
Say again.
Octopuses have 3 hearts.
I didn't know that, but I can't even talk right now. I'm sure they do. Did you know that they're so smart that they could break out of things?
Yeah.
They're extremely smart.
2 of the hearts pump the blood to the gills, while 1 pumps blood to the rest of the body.
Imagine if we had that. How much more athletic we'd be.
I probably do a real.
We might be able to breathe a lot better.
I might be able to do.
I saw the comments on the thing the other time. They're like, "You guys need to get air mask or something. You guys are breathing way too loud."
No, I turned on the
we hit all the hate comments.
I turned off the noises. Yeah, that's kind of weird, huh?
That is pretty crazy.
If humans could evolve one weird animal feature, what would you choose?
Gills.
Gills?
I would want gills, bro.
Why?
I don't care. You can make fun. You can call me Aquaman if you want, but I would love to be able to swim in the ocean and breathe underwater. That to me is like the coolest thing in the world. I love scuba diving. So scuba diving for me was fun. So being under the water and moving with gills and being able to breathe would
Let's
be
know
cool.
what you guys pick. What
would you guys pick?
I don't know.
What would you choose?
Probably flying.
Flying, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because when things get crazy, I mean, I guess you can get underwater. You can get in water would be kind of cool too, but I mean, you can fly away from everything and you can just soar, see everything from the sky.
But you also could get shot down.
Not even fast enough, dude.
Or you're gonna be like super, like, well, not Speedy Gonzalez. He was a mouse.
I'd be like a bald eagle, dude. Or
Bald
nobody
eagle?
ever touch me.
Wait, you'd have talons?
Yeah. Well, I'd just be able to fly though.
But I think gills, bro.
That's pretty cool.
I would be cool. But like, what would be a crazy one to have? I think what would be the craziest one? It would be like the skunk butt. Someone pisses you off and you just let one go, and it's just a skunk stench. Yeah.
Did you? I also learned. Not. I don't know if it's on this one, but I also read that. Did you know you can legally own a skunk?
Yes.
You just have the permit.
You have to move, but you have to remove the sack, the stinky sack.
Oh, I don't know if it said that. It just said you have to have
that sack removed because if not, they'll spray you nonstop. Especially if you have people come in and they startle it, it sprays. You have to have the sack removed.
Wow.
But technically, you can't have a skunk.
Yeah, I learned that. I saw that. It was kind of weird, huh?
Yeah. You want one?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I saw one in my garage when I was coming home from work one day, and I was putting it on the bike.
Yeah.
And I saw something on the back. I said, "Oh hell no! What is that back there?"
Mm-hmm. Tomato sauce.
And I was like, "Nah." I was like, "No, I'm not going over there." And I remember telling my dad, "Hey, Dad, can I leave my bike at your house?" And then I called Michelle's cousin Edwin. Remember Edwin?
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, Edwin," I was like, "Come to my house, bro. I got something to work on." He's like, "All right." Just to get in the house. I was like, I was playing dumb, and I was like, "Hey, bro, go in the garage and get open while I get ready." And then he opens the garage, and I walk out. I was like, "Do you see anything?" He's like, "No, why?" I was like, "You didn't see anything come out?" He's like, "No, why?" I was like, "Oh, because there was a skunk in here last night."
That's messed up, bro.
He's like, "What the hell? You have me open this for nothing?" And I was like, I was trying to see if the skunk could leave, bro.
Yeah, that's messed up, dog. That's messed
Couldn't find out
up.
there was a hole in the back, so that I patched it up, so it didn't come back. But
Well, at least it got out. That would have been messed up if it would have sprayed it. If it would have sprayed inside your garage, bro,
forget
that
it.
would have been it. You would have had to get rid of all your stuff and your kegerator.
No, I didn't have it at the time.
Oh, you didn't have it at that time?
Did you know the U.S. once accidentally dropped a bomb on itself?
I wouldn't doubt it. Not everybody in the U.S. is smart.
Several military accidents have happened.
Well, they crash and they do all that crap anyway. So, I mean, we may be a big military, but we're not always the smartest. It's the same with me and you. We're big and beautiful, but we're not too bright.
Here's a good one. And this one started making me understand things.
I was about to drink my coffee. That's a little rude.
It's all right.
Sorry,
you're on a podcast.
I'll wait. Go ahead.
It's not called Taste Your Coffee Time.
It's just coffee time with Thickk Primo.
You do know your brain can trick you into hearing words that aren't there?
Yes.
That's like those stupid videos.
Yes, nonstop.
I was like, that explains everything, bro.
Well, you ever had it to where you were like sitting and chilling, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Did you say something?" And people are like, "What?" And I'm like, "You didn't say nothing right now?" They're like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I'm working, doing my stuff, and all of a sudden I'm like, "Bro, what did you just say?" Like, I didn't say nothing. And I'm like, I'm hearing words like this person is doing something or say something.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's like I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, so it says basically the fact is
you know what the worst part is? Is when you're reading something. So Tiff and I have been out, and all of a sudden she'll be like, "What did that say?" And she reads the sign, and it's something completely different than what it is. Like, you ever had that problem?
No.
I have a lot.
I'm single. I travel alone.
Well, no, just reading signs, stupid. Reading signs, like all of a sudden you're reading it, like that would say Walmart, but then it would be like, oh, does that say Walter or something like that? I'm like, what? Like, oh no, that says Walmart type of deal.
What? No, that's weird.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
There was one that said skirt steak, and I thought it said fart something. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, oh bro, I must be really tired.
I love nurses one.
Yeah, she read one that says I love nurses, and
It didn't say I love nurses. It looked like they said I love nuts.
yeah, I love nuts.
Oh,
and she's
wow.
like, I love nuts. I'm driving, and she's like, I love nuts, and I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. And she's like, yeah, that says I love. And I'm like, that says I love nurses. And she's like, oh. I was like, look, nurses. And she's just like, oh my God, I could have sworn it said nuts. It's like, no, it does not say nuts. She's weird.
Old age alert.
Yeah, we're getting older, bro.
That sounds like
The older you get, the worse it gets, dude.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Comment down below if it's getting hard for you guys. I mean, let us know.
So basically when audio is unclear, your brain fills in the missing information. So that's why when you think you're seeing something or hearing something, that's what it is.
So I don't really see ghosts.
That's that's really Ghostbusters, buddy.
Who you gonna call? Thickk Primo.
Real or fake?
Fake. 110% fake.
Goldfish have a 3-second memory.
Oh, damn. I think it's fake, isn't it?
It's false.
So it's fake. Goldfish are actually really smart fish, aren't they?
Goldfish can hold things up for up to 3 months.
What is our memory span?
That is not on here.
Oh. Wow. That completely changes the dynamics of things.
Yeah, sorry. California's weirdest laws, real or myth?
Fake.
You can't lick a toad to get high.
That is real. That is real. You're not allowed to lick toads.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah. Only if you want to get high, though.
You still can't lick a toad.
Yeah, you can. You can. It just says California law prohibits possessing certain toads.
What would
with the
possess
intent
someone
of
to be like, I want to get super high. Let me lick this frog.
using their toxins as a hallucinogen. So as long as you're not trying to get high, you can lick a toad.
That's weird because it's like, oh, why did you lick that toad? It just looked like it wanted.
I mean, yeah, like, exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what is your reason behind it other than that? It's just like,
Primo, I got this.
It was putting words in your mouth.
I got this toad. Should we lick it?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what do we do with this toad? I don't know, bro.
Dude, if you want to get high, you can't lick it, bro.
Don't lick it if you want to get high. Okay, I won't lick it. And it's just like, I'm gonna lick the toad. It's stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's even weirder than that, dude? I remember being in construction, and I want to say this is probably like maybe the early 2000s. Comment below if you know what I'm about to talk about. When kids were getting high off of poop.
Poop?
Poo, bro. You remember? I think you weren't with me, working with me, when they would go into the porta johns and they would sniff because of the methane, and they would get high off the methane.
What?
Yeah, and it got so bad that they were deucing in buckets, capping them, letting it ferment, and they would open it and sniff it and get high off of it. It was to the point where that's where a lot of them, we had to lock our porta johns because people were going in and getting high off of them. Now, I've been in a porta john, in the summer, 100 degrees, and that sucker's almost to the top, and you're in there like trying to hold your breath, and you're like, oh, you know when you walk down that aisle, if you work construction, you know what I'm talking about. When you walk on a large project, when you walk down porta john aisle, and all of them are full because you have 100+ guys on the job site, and they haven't been vacuumed out yet, and you have all that methane coming out. Oh, bro, that smells so bad.
Yeah. I'm good, buddy.
And you got that one special guy who's like, I can't hold it. I got to go. So they go in there. As soon as they open that door, it's like methane. Foo, comes out. Oh, and so
dude, you must be like, have to get like super high.
What would make someone want to go and sniff poo?
Yeah.
Like, you got someone who licks a frog, and you got someone who out here sniffing old turds.
I'm a frog licker for sure then, because I am not going to be...
Bro, but that's what was going on. They were sniffing farts.
I smelled my doo-doo before, and yeah...
Yeah, we know.
I thought
nobody goes after you.
Yeah, I thought I killed somebody, to be honest with you.
But dude, that was the craziest thing.
I thought my butthole was a serial killer. That's how bad it was. I was like, yo,
it was that bad.
It was that bad, bro.
Oh man,
yeah.
you ever been disgusted by your own? Like where you're sitting there, like, did this just come out of me?
Nah, fun fact though, I almost made a pregnant girl off of a fart to.
Wait. Repeat that.
On a fart, I almost made a pregnant girl yak.
Well, that's not hard because their sense of smell is like heightened.
Oh,
they're like dogs or somewhere. Everything they have is extremely heightened. Their smell and their senses and everything.
Yeah. Well, see, this is that should be a law. That should be a law.
Yeah. No sniffing farts or no sniffing farts.
What laws should be created? No, that's a law that should be created.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't be sniffing poo.
Don't sniff poo. But then again, dude, it was bad. It was like a little epidemic, almost as bad as when they were eating those stupid Tide Pods. Like, how dumb do you have to be to eat a Tide Pod that they have to go put stuff on the label? And the dumbest part is they were suing the company saying, "Oh, my kid ate a Tide Pod." Well, his dumbass put the Tide Pod in his mouth.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I like gummy bears and
gummy
worms and all that, but yeah, I'm not gonna. Common sense tells me the Tide Pod's not meant to be eaten.
Yeah.
I mean, would I pop in my hand? Probably.
And then the time they were licking toilets?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That was weird. That. Or how about even worse? Like for us big people, when they were licking the ice creams and stuff, and it was a Russian roulette, when you would go get an ice cream, you had to check it because they were going through, and they were licking ice creams.
No, I remember that.
Yeah, I did. Because they were going through, and I was like, "Oh heck no!" That's why I started opening up all my stuff and be like, "Okay, this is still cool."
Oh yeah, like that. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro, they were opening them up and they were licking them, and then they were putting them back. Some people had like halitosis. They had like nasty stuff.
Oh,
dude.
That's weird.
Yeah, they were doing that crap.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they gotta make laws for people like no weirdo crap. Knock it off.
Nah, that's
just
crazy.
be normal, or at least close to normal. You know?
Did you know that you cannot wear high heels by the sea?
Yeah, that's crap. That's not real.
Yeah, for years, wearing heels over 2 inches high without a permit was technically prohibited.
Was that maritime law?
No. I don't know what it is, but
That's really stupid.
the city has
Because-
the city has uneven sidewalks and tree roots pushing up pavement. The law was designed to reduce lawsuits against the city from people who get hurt.
That's dumb.
That's true, because some girls got some long ones.
Dude, some of them are crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, how are you not broken your ankle?
Yeah.
What's even crazier are the dudes that wear them, and they're walking better than the women because they're actually able to stand up because they got them strong ass ankles. Bro, the ones where they're like straight up, like on the toe, like this, and then they walk. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You should do an AI of you doing that.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. No, because like, you think about it, bro, like even like for example, like stripper hills, their hills that they wear.
Yeah.
Like how deep they are, bro. Imagine homegirl trying to kick you for some money with that big old long.
No, what I'm more
Yeah.
afraid of is that heel going into your skin. Where like
Yeah,
they get
dude.
mad and all of a sudden they're like, this is now a weapon. They
They
drive
can
that
pierce
heel
the hell out of you
inside
right
of
there,
you.
bro.
Oh no.
Shove it through your eye.
Yep.
Oh, dead.
What was it? What was that chick's name? Who was she was an ice skater and she stabbed or cut that dude up with her ice skates back in the day.
Yeah, I did what you about.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you guys might know. Yeah, she's crazy. So imagine that with high heels.
Did you know in Hollywood, no more than 2,000 sheep on Hollywood Boulevard?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they got to do stuff. If they can't have the sheep, then they got to do something about all them night walkers out there. You know, get rid of all of them.
The law. An old ordinance restricted driving large herds of livestock through certain parts of Hollywood.
But that makes sense because you got to remember half the towns were mostly farmland. So that kind of makes sense.
Why it existed before Hollywood became the entertainment capital of the world, livestock was regularly moved through the area.
Do you think it was because they were filming or was it because of the farmlands?
Farmlands for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dude, this coffee's hot. Oh, no, it's fire.
Yeah, I don't know why you had a lid on there, bro.
No, it's stupid. I didn't want to spill it and then have that video on the podcast and then everybody laughs their asses off.
San Francisco, elephant walks and street cleaning. The law was historically anyone walking an elephant down the street had to ensure the animal didn't create a mess on public roads.
That's fair. It stuck. I can't get it off.
It existed because circuses frequently traveled through the cities in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Cities had to make rules for situations that sound completely absurd today. Yeah, it's kind of absurd.
That's it. It pissed me off.
What current animal would require its own certain laws? Maybe horse, you know?
Whores?
Horse.
Horses. I heard whores. See? My brain filled that in.
They're like penguins.
My brain filled that in. I was like, wait, what?
If you don't know the phrase, then you're too young.
I don't know the phrase.
You don't know the phrase?
No, I've never heard
All
that
right, so
before.
way back in the day, someone always, I don't know who told me this, but someone told me there's only two things that get cold, and it's penguins and hoes.
No, they don't get cold, stupid.
Yeah, they don't get cold. That's what I said.
You said they get cold.
They don't get cold.
Yeah, the hoes never get cold. So
Yeah.
if you see them out there and they're all like with like very little on, they just like, oh, that's a hoe.
Yeah.
That's a hoe. Yeah.
They're like penguins.
Hoes don't get cold.
Yeah, but I think horses, bro.
Horses? What about it?
Well, because they poop all over the ground too.
But it's like grass, so you could just wash it off.
You can step on grass and just
I did. So at one of my nephew's birthday party, they had a horse. I stepped in it. I washed it off real quick. It's not as bad.
What else? What else do you think?
I think for me it would be like cats. So how all these people let all these cats run free, and then there's cats everywhere. I love cats, but they gotta control that, bro.
Yeah,
They gotta
because we
control
get cat poop all over the place, and
Yeah, bro, it's a lot.
yeah,
It's a lot. It's too much.
just don't leave dirt and like dirt.
Well, for me, I'm in construction, so I have all that stuff going on in the backyard. It's a giant ass litter box.
Yeah,
Giant litter box.
yeah, I hate that, bro.
It's ridiculous. It sucks.
Yeah, you can try everything you can to get them out of there, and they just won't.
They don't go. Now, I do like cats though. I want to make that parent. I do like cats. They're
Cat
not
guy.
bad. They're not bad.
Not a cat guy.
Yeah, he hates cats.
Yeah.
Make sure you write in about that. Tell him why he's wrong.
Long Beach, skating on certain streets. I mean, that's kind of obvious.
apparent. Yeah,
That's kinda
Oh,
obvious.
speaking of that, well, let's change that up a bit. What about all this about the e-bikes and all the laws they're trying to do around that?
Yeah, it's because it's annoying, bro. The kids, you know, this is the problem nowadays with young kids, bro.
Go ahead, share.
They
Drop
have
the knowledge.
they have no respect for elders.
Thank you.
For others, I should say, not just elders,
Other
but
people.
others.
Yeah.
And it's like that generation. I mean, yeah, we were knuckleheads growing up, but at a certain point, like when an elder would tell us something, all right, well, listen, you know.
Yeah.
When we might get a little back talk, but we're like, okay, well, we'll do.
As long as they were respectful, we were cool.
Yeah.
When they were stupid, that's when you ran your mouth.
Yeah, but it's like these kids, like, they just don't care, bro. They want to run the streets, and like, I get it. You know, you want to be cool with your friends. Like, I've done it with my friends. I rode my bikes everywhere with my friends. But we were respectful, bro. We see somebody, we go to the side. You know, we see.
Yeah, you moved out of the way.
We see people walking with their family or the kids. We right
go
over
to the street.
Go to the street.
You go to
yeah,
the street. You go around them.
like just show the little common courtesy.
Yeah, that's it.
And I think that's what the problem is. And people are just fed up with it because they just think they own the road, and they can do what they want. Yeah. And I think that's why people are just like, all right, screw it. And the government's like, all right.
Well, they're cracking down on it now because they're going to start ticketing. They want to limit, even though those things come with limit inhibitors. You're able to bypass them because my knucklehead of a son did, and I'm like, bro, nah, you got to put that sucker back. Well, it's on there for a reason.
Did you know they're also ticketing the parents too?
Yeah. Well, that one kid who killed that old guy.
Yeah.
His mom's the one who's actually going to jail.
Yeah.
She's going to jail because he was told several times. Now the mom's paying the price. It's like, well, dummy, should have controlled your kid.
Yeah, bro.
That's your fault.
It's crazy.
You know, and granted, you know, the guy died. The kid hit him, and I think they said he was doing a wheelie or something, and they ran into the dude. Because that's all you see them doing now. They're in the middle of the street, and bro, like you said, back in the day, we would look back, like, oh, okay, there's a car. Hey, get out of the way. Here comes a car. Move out of the way. Car goes by, and then you go back out with your boys.
Well, you always were on the opposite side of the road.
Nah, we did whatever. It didn't matter.
Oh, bro.
On the main streets, side streets, it don't matter.
Yeah.
The main streets, you did that, but on side streets, it was whatever.
Yeah. It's crazy nowadays.
It's dumb, bro.
Yeah, the kids just have no regard for people, bro.
None, bro. None.
That has to change.
No respect.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Peacock problems. Ooh.
That one's hard.
Yeah.
That one is hard because I have a couple clients like in the Pasadena area, and they have peacocks everywhere, and those suckers poop everywhere, dude. And there was one in my way, and I couldn't get into the client's house because the peacock was there.
Oh, many California cities have specific ordinance regarding peacocks because of noise complaints.
Well, what are you going to do? It's an animal. You can't
Peacocks
tell it to
can't
shut
scream
up.
loudly enough to wake entire neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Bro?
Yeah, bro, those suckers are loud.
Oh, yeah, I've heard them right there with Target, remember?
Yeah, right there by Target. They have them right there. Yeah. Bro, those suckers are loud. And they're mean. Some of them are mean.
They'll attack you.
They put their big old feathers up and everything. And it's like, oh, and all of a sudden he starts chasing you. Yeah, those suckers are mean, bro. They don't play.
Yeah, I wanted to play with one, but
I won't do it. I don't want to get the ticket.
Yeah, I remember one time.
Endangered.
No, I remember one time they allowed you to go to that place where they could like pet them and feed them.
Oh, yeah.
But I never went. That'd be pretty cool though.
You made it seem like you're gonna tell a story. Like, oh, I went to that place, and it's like, oh, everyone's gonna be like, oh, where? I didn't go. Stupid.
California statewide, it is illegal to disturb certain wildlife. I mean, that's kind of common sense. Everybody kind of knows that.
Yeah, you don't walk up to the bobcat and be like, hey, you stole the bobcat. You know, if you get hurt, that's your fault.
All right, people. So I think that's pretty much it I got for weird laws and stuff like that. But what do you got? What do you got for us?
All right, so we got some absurd hypotheticals. So, like, it's just hypothetical.
All right.
So we want to just make some stuff up because the world's kind of boring sometimes. So here's a good one right here. If your phone could roast you, what would the opening line be? Or if the phone could roast an owner, what would the opening line be? Hypothetically.
Hypothetically?
So if you picked up your phone, what would your phone be like?
Hey, fat ass, get up.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It'd be like, oh, you loser. Stop answering. Pick up your damn phone, you loser.
Or like, you know, like when the girls are like taking videos of their food.
Yeah.
The phone's just like, you know your man's paying for that?
It chimes in. I got to like iPhone finally fixed itself and tells the truth. AI's like,
it calls it real quick. You know your man's paying for that?
Or it actually butts into the social media and says, stop lying. You know you're broke. Here's your bank account.
That's that black dude. Why you always lying?
You have that one other one who's like, he just does his face and stuff. That was a pretty good one. That's good. All right. Here's another one. One useless. Well, hypothetically, if you can get one useless superpower used consistently, what would it be?
Useless though?
Yeah,
So it provides no like use to me.
like nothing.
Superpower. What is the use of superpower?
Aquaman speaking to fish. Completely useless. Like, what are you gonna be like?
Yeah.
You're make.
Yeah,
I'm gonna speak to all the animals.
Yeah. I guess like like Mr. Fantastic.
Well, who's that one?
The one that has like he can stretch his arms pretty far and all that. I feel like it's kind of useless.
I don't know, bro. Because if you think about it, that's not useless.
Because what if somebody cuts him off?
Perfect example. I can't scratch my back. Right?
Yeah, but what if somebody just all of a sudden just?
But it's rubber. He's like rubber, so you can't cut it.
Oh, I don't know.
Because he stretches. So if you put the pressure, he could be like, you can't cut, and he springs it back up and shoots it at you. See, that's actually a good superpower. See, I don't know if you guys have big problem number 175.
Yeah, those
is
can count.
trying to reach and scratch. You can't do it. So
I
you
think
gotta
that's
find a
shoulder
sharp corner, or you're always asking people, "Hey, do me a favor. Can you scratch? I can't reach it."
I
Can
think
you
that's a
scratch my
shoulder
back?"
issue.
Huh?
That's a shoulder issue to me.
Reach across. How far can you reach across? No, like way back here. Like
Yeah.
way in the back. Nah.
Yeah, I could.
Nah. Anyways, stupid one right there. All right. You can swap lives with a fictional villain for 24 hours.
A fictional villain?
What would you do?
All right. I've been asking for a long time. What's fictional?
Like fake, like a fake super
Oh,
villain.
fake. Okay, fake. Fake one. Who's there?
This one's easy for me. Fake super villain, you could swap lives with him for 24 hours.
I don't know. Maybe Darth Vader? I don't know.
What would you do?
What?
What would you do? Well, what would be your plan? Like, what would you do?
Oh, rule over the world.
That's boring.
No, you know who I'd be? The guy from Austin Powers.
Dr. Evil?
Dr. Evil.
Just so you can be like, Frau Farbischen. Wie geht's Ihnen?
Yeah, I'd probably do them.
I would do it just so I could have a mini-me. That was a good one, because I would do it just so I would have a mini-me and be like, come mini-me, let's go. I have a twin, it's almost the same thing, but I would want a mini-me. I think for me, it would be Thanos.
Thanos?
Yeah, because
That's pretty good.
I'd be a dick and be like, snap, and then I'd do it again, snap. He'd be like, Daryl, snap, and just bring everyone back, and then disappear. And bring them back,
Yeah,
and then disappear. And then all of a sudden, let's say I'm at work, I'm talking with the client, and they're giving me a hard time, just like, snap.
You know, speaking about twins, I just saw this today. There's a video just of like twins, like a twin video, right? They were like,
There's lots of
their
them.
parents are there like saying, "Oh, hey Parker, hey Sally," and they're both like right next to each other, right? The twins, and the one's like, "I'm not her, I'm Parker," or, you know?
Oh, the little black girls?
Yeah, those are a bunch of them, like all going back
okay.
and forth, right? So I started thinking, what if you're actually David
There's no way.
and he's actually Daryl,
No. There's no
and you
way.
guys are switched, and they just finally just came up with like, okay, that's really gonna
It could be.
this kid could be Daryl.
they
Like,
always
what if
say-
at one point you were David?
But technically I am, because of my middle name.
No, but what if your real name was actually David first,
Then I would be evil.
and then you just turned it to be Daryl?
But I would be evil. And I'm
Like,
not,
what if at
I'm
one
not
point
the evil
at birth,
twin.
your parents were holding you and like, this is David Daryl right here, and then
Bro, you just doxed me.
and then Daryl was over there, and then they just had to put you down in the wrong little hole.
They said instead of putting me in B, A, they put me in B.
Yeah,
And they're like,
then,
ooh, oops.
yeah, they're like, oh, Daryl, and then you just became Daryl after all.
It could be, but apparently there was a birthmark thing. That's how they're able to tell us apart.
Oh,
because
bro?
of our birthmarks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So get it straight. I'm not the evil
I just
twin.
want to make sure I like the right cousin. That's
Hey,
why.
comment down below as if you are a twin, which one of you is evil? Is it the older twin or the younger twin? I'm the youngest one.
Yeah.
So he's my older twin, and he's pretty evil. He's evil.
By the way, thank you for not telling us to bring
Yes,
him back.
thank you guys. We appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we were scared.
He's swearing up and down that you guys are commenting and telling him to bring
Yeah.
him back, and we're just like, no.
He had his lawyer call us for some reason. That was kind of
That
weird.
was kind of weird. Yeah, something about rights and ownership or something.
Only
I
thing
don't
they
know.
wrote in crayon, we don't understand that.
All right, here we go. Here's another one. All right, here we go. You can bring back one obsolete object. So it could be a toy or anything, something that they got rid of, and you can bring it back, and it justifies being able to use it. Like justify being able to use it.
Wow. Bro, I got me going on that one. Maybe like the Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64?
Yeah, what's the other one? The Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yeah, there you go. I was like, sure.
That was stupid.
It's John Cena or what?
He's like, can't see me. That was stupid.
I was ready for it.
Oh wow! I would bring back those sock and bop'ems where you blow those
Oh,
things up.
yeah.
And you beat the hell out because you can wear boxing
Yeah.
gloves and you leave marks. Those
Yeah.
sock'ems, you could actually put them in. You could beat the crap out of your
man,
sibling.
dude.
And then man, imagine those.
Yeah,
things.
you a child right there. So I'm not
Oh
thinking
yeah,
right now.
those things were cool because you could beat the crap out of your cousin, your cousins. Or your brother, well, not really my brother. My brother beat the crap out of me, but you could beat up your cousins and just hit them and be like, bam, bam, bam. And they actually had some force behind them.
Yeah, I remember.
But it
those.
left no marks.
They had the Hulk ones that came out, but I don't
Those
remember.
ones hurt because they were rubber, and
Boy,
those, you felt the knuckles from that Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those would be
one.
crazy. All right, one more. Let me see. Let me pick a real good one. All right. You could only speak in movie quotes for a day. Speak only in movie quotes for a day. Which quotes gets overused?
What?
So you can only speak in movie quotes, but what are going to be the ones that always get overused? Like in my opinion, it's going to be anything from Step Brothers.
I was going to say
Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Because that's the most quotable movie ever. Because
Yeah.
every part of it you can use.
Yeah.
You know, because you could be like screwing up, or you could have something go great and something go great and be like, it's a Catalina wine mixer. Catalina wine. and you know everyone every time they check a mic is boats and hoes.
Yeah.
Prestige worldwide.
Yes,
You know,
yeah.
everyone does that. That's one of the most.
It's like one of those,
movies.
like when everybody's like, they know something like Kobe.
Yeah.
It's like one of those.
It's one of those ones, yeah. Step Brothers is one of the main ones.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it would, the only other movie would probably be, I think it would be like most of the, action movies, the old school ones. With like Arnold and Rambo and all them.
Yeah.
Even like Rocky, you'd be like, Adrian! I mean, how many people go upstairs and yell, Adrian?
Yeah.
Or when you're leaving a room, be like, I'll be back. And you walk out.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? I think that would be like
Damn,
the
bro.
overused ones.
Damn, you dig way back then. I can.
Yeah,
My brain is fogged.
I'm over than you.
Yeah, I was like trying to think of something.
And my best one would be like, "Hey guys, we got another proposition for you, investors, possibly you." You got one. You got to give me one. What would be one of the lines?
So, I don't know, bro. I can't think of anything right now. Off the top of my head.
Wow.
But I just saw right here that you sent me to. Alien subscribe. Which episode gets pitched first and why?
It's gonna be like our podcast type of thing, or just any episodes. Our podcast would be the one that wasn't recorded. That we recorded that I did.
Yeah, bro.
You guys have no idea how amazing.
You guys
our
honestly missed a real good episode.
First like recording. It was just organic and it flowed. There was a lot of stuff you would have learned about us that I'm glad didn't come out. Because it was just 100% raw, real, and then that was amazing. Well, apparently I was still learning my camera, and instead of hitting video, I put time lapse.
Yeah.
So we had all this content of a time lapse, and there was nothing we could do about it. That would be the one that the aliens would fix.
An hour 45 and turn into 15 seconds.
Yeah, 15 seconds.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah. What a video that would have been.
That would have been great.
That's literally the first time we picked up a camera and we just started talking. That would have been a really good episode.
Yeah.
That's why you get that first. So actually, the first video you guys see is actually not the first video. That's the second video.
That's our second video because I'll take responsibility. I screwed that one up.
Yeah, that was
pretty bad.
Yeah,
pretty
We're
bad.
Like, oh, let's see it. He's like, yeah, here you go. Watch it. Watch it in 50 seconds.
Yeah, we have a 50-second video. Just a small tidbit of it. That was it. So let me ask you this question. Weirdest tiny ritual that improves your day. What is something you do that makes your day better?
Something I do every day that makes me better. I crack open the Nas. Nas playing. I do actually.
Hint, hint, hint.
I had no more Nas's.
Yeah.
No, you know what? not too many people know about this. I don't think maybe you even don't know. But every morning I wake up and I thank God for letting me wake up.
That's cool.
Thank Him for all the blessings. Although, some things that are behind, the scenes that people don't see, that are still a struggle.
Yeah.
I thank God every day for still allowing me to wake up, allowing the people around me to be waking up, a lot of people in my life are still there. And, I just count my blessings, bro. That's one thing that people need to learn about in life. Life's not all about negatives. Yeah, things suck. Yeah, things might not be going your way. But you got to count your positives, too.
Yeah.
And look at the bright side of the world. Don't just think everything's going to happen. Because in due time, and if you trust and believe, your time's going to come.
Yeah.
So I, waking up, thank God for allowing me to wake up, allowing me to breathe, allowing me to walk. That's things people don't get to do sometimes.
No, true.
There's people that die every day, and there's people that get in accidents or get hurt, somehow, and they can't do what we do every day. So, just thanking them for allowing me to be the person I am. So I do every morning.
That's a long ass ritual.
It's actually shorter than that.
I was like, damn. That's a long ritual. All I do is wake up, I touch the floor, make sure I try to bend down.
And then I do about 30 little lifts.
No, I get up. I most of the time I'll put on my music, and I have this one song I play every morning, and it's from by Forrest Frank called "Good Day."
Yeah.
If you don't know it, listen to it. It's an amazing song. I play that song because it's basically saying I'm gonna have a good day. Thank you, God, for allowing me to wake up. And it's an amazing song. Forrest Frank. If you're Forrest Frank, follow us, subscribe, like.
I can't put the actual
video.
song on here, but I'll put the.
Yeah, it's an amazing song. So
put the
for
song
me,
in
it's
the
one of
thing.
those songs I'll play in the morning. Like for me, I'm I don't want to say like not emotional. What is it? The word like music helps me. Like helps me relax. So like in the morning, like it sets the tone.
Yeah.
So if you set the tone with like angry, I'll set the tone with like positive stuff. Like I wake up and everything. It's amazing.
Now, where was this Daryl at when we worked together?
That Daryl was stressed out because he was a young father with 3 kids, a wife, and yeah.
That's the Daryl I would have worked
That was
with.
a stressed out Daryl. This Daryl's
still work with Daryl, though.
Yeah, this Daryl's older and more mature, so life isn't as bad, and I don't worry about as much stuff anymore.
You can't, bro. You can't worry about these, bro.
You can't. This is why I look as good as I do, bro, because I have no worries. I have no stress.
You also don't have no hair, so we can't tell you.
All right. Let's see. A guilty pleasured song loved without apology. Like this is a song you don't want nobody to know that you listen to. That if you play it and you're by yourself in your truck and you don't turn the volume all the way up, but it's one of these songs that you love.
Oh, man. I haven't heard it in a while. But it's with that girl from, what is it? Her name is Camila. She was with the Pussycat Dolls.
Okay.
And she left. Tiff might know it, but... That...
Is it Shameless?
No, I forgot what it's called.
Senorita?
Yeah, I think it's that one. But it's been a while. Yeah, her.
Yeah.
She had a song that came out a while back. I used to listen to her a lot. But I've been on the Bieber wagon lately, dude.
Really?
So I'll be bumping Justin Bieber low key.
That's sad, bro. That's sad.
Dude, he has good music, bro. He has good music. I like his music.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the one. I know it.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
Will I go to a concert? Maybe not, because I'd be like,
you'd be the first one in the front row, babe.
I'm not gonna lie.
You would apply to be security just to stand there and be like, and hug him and be like, I got you, babe.
I'd probably take my goddaughter and swear up and down that it's for her.
Just so you can show him, like, I'm just with her. I'm just
there, by the way, just can I get your autograph?
She really wants your
Fangirl.
autograph. Who might I make it out to? Make it out to Mark?
Yeah.
Mark?
I see one of those parents. I don't know what video I was watching, but she's like, my son would like an autograph, but can you put it out to Mary? And he's like, but what's your son's name? Oh, it's Mary.
It's Mary. It's a boy's
And the guy's
name. It
like,
could be a boy's name too.
Maybe I'll just sign both. Here's a good one, bro.
Go for it.
Autobiography must be 5 words. Write the title.
Oh, damn. My autobiography. See, that's hard, bro, because it's hard for me to judge myself. What would my autobiography be? And I'll tell you yours.
Yours?
What would mine be? Let's go with that.
Dang. I got to give 5 words.
Yeah, 5 words.
Okay. Dang, that's hard, bro. Okay, I would say loving, caring, father, appreciative, and honorable.
That's great, but it's an autobiography. It has to be a book title in 5 words.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, those are great attributes. I feel very, very appreciative of that. What would my autobiography be titled in 5 words? I know yours would be Mark Lira, ass eater extraordinaire. Excuse me, thick nasty.
Why can't you put like super enthusiast or something like that?
No, because that's what everyone would be like. What, ass eater extraordinary? I need to read this book, and then it would go into like details after that.
I don't know. I'd say like Daryl from Humble Beginnings.
Dude, that's a good one. That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty good. I like that one.
yeah. Because I think at one point in your life, without doxing anything, but I think you had to get
I was a dick.
you got humbled,
Several times.
and you came to realization that you're not as big as you think you are
Yeah.
mentally, and you humbled yourself, and then that's why your companies continue to grow like it is right now,
Yeah.
because you humbled yourself and you realize that you can't do it alone, and you shouldn't be doing it alone, and the path that you're going was bringing you down, and you realize that, and I think that's why your company's growing the way it is.
Yeah, thank you. That'll be page 2 of my autobiography.
Yeah. So I think that's what it'd be.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That was from Humble Beginnings.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I still gonna stick with yours because that from right there is a
I
catchy
would
title.
I would really like Stripper Enthusiast.
Stripper enthusiast.
Yeah.
But that would be like your, what is it? The anecdotes. I don't write, so it's
Yeah.
the part on the inside where they can go to the page and it'd be like number 1, stripper enthusiast.
Yeah. that was a good one though.
All right. Let's see. If you had to choose a character, right? You can create a fictional character, right? Who'd be canceled on day 1?
A fictional character?
Yeah. If we had to pick like cartoons and stuff, I'm gonna say this is something from our era that would instantly be canceled because nowadays they don't know what it is.
If not already, I already think Johnny Bravo for sure.
Oh hell yeah, because he's a misogynist.
Yeah.
Sexist. Like if you don't know, look him up. Cartoon Network, Johnny Bravo.
No,
Google
don't
it.
look it up because they're
Look
gonna
it up. Look it up.
Canceled,
It's an amazing cartoon.
They're gonna cancel
It's an
it.
amazing cartoon. If not that one, I'm gonna say Ren and Stimpy. If you don't know Ren and Stimpy, look up Ren and Stimpy. It's weird as hell. Because South Park's been around forever. Simpsons been around forever.
Yeah.
Those haven't been canceled. They've tried, but they haven't done it.
Yeah.
South Park is like one of the worst ones. But when you actually sit down and watch Ren and Stimpy,
South Park plays both sides,
They do.
so that's why they stay neutral.
Yeah. Simpsons plays both sides too now.
Yeah.
Because like the whole thing where like now Homer can't choke Bart is like, bro, it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Granted, quick story. My wife actually had me stop watching The Simpsons because my son ended up doing the Homer to my daughter. So I was no longer allowed to watch Simpsons for a while until my kids got a little older. So I kind of see where they're coming from, but for the most part, it doesn't affect you. You know?
He also hated her.
What happened?
He also hated her.
No, he didn't. He loves his sister.
Growing up.
Yeah,
Growing up.
Yeah, he did.
He hated being the second child now.
All right, let me ask you this question. So if you can have one celebrity narrate your life,
Ooh.
who would it be?
What's his name? Morgan Wallen? No, not Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Freeman?
Freeman, there you go.
The black guy?
Yeah, the black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has an awesome voice.
He'd be like, and now Mark Lira is here.
Yeah.
You see the booty in his face.
Yeah.
What does he do? From now on, he will wear his safety glasses when he gets a ride in Mexico.
Yeah, that guy was good. What about you?
Oh, man, who would I want? I'm going to have to say... Oh, you already took one good one. I'm going to say Samuel L. Jackson.
Ah, he's pretty good too.
Yeah, just because he's just like cut and dry. Like,
Yeah. I'm done. Yeah, he's pretty good.
he's pretty good. I would want Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, even though my life's not as... I think for my brother, that would be really good because my brother has more of like a crazier life than I did, especially being in the military and stuff.
Yeah.
But for me, I would like to... It would probably liven up my life. Okay, if you could... Let me hit you with this one. This was like, if we could change anything in history. If you could travel back in time to a historical event, what would you change and why?
An historical event?
Yeah, any one of them you can go to and you can change it. Don't say our president. We'll avoid that one.
An historical event.
Yeah, it has to be like before, like let's just say before the 2000, like history, like deep history.
Probably, I don't know. Probably when they try to legalize alcohol.
I thought you were gonna say slavery. I thought you were going there. I was like, where's this guy going? All right, prohibition.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Just already make it legal. Like,
Well, it already was legal. They just made it illegal.
yeah. Well, they're trying to make it. Oh yeah.
Prohibition is the they didn't want to sell alcohol.
Yeah. So they should sell it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not a historical event, but okay.
No, it's not.
I would do. I would go into history of when they were crossing the harbor, and be the one complaining in the back of George Washington. And be like, "Hey, dog, it's cold. We need to go back. Like, let's go back. Let's change it, and so that this way we never cross the harbor." And be like, "Nah, bro," or push him out and be like, "Sucker, I got you."
Then you'll be the one in the history book.
I'd be the one in the history book like,
That's a good one.
Mexicans created America. So I think we'll end this one with would you rather. All right.
Okay.
Would you rather forget? Oh my God, bro! I can't even speak today.
It's one of those days, bro.
I'm
I'm telling you.
tired, dude. I'm still sticking to your whole thing about like being healthy. I'm tired. It's a lot of work. That's why I'm drinking coffee today. All right. Forget names forever or faces forever. What would you do?
Forget names.
Names?
Yeah.
I'm horrible. I always give people nicknames.
Because I would say bro.
Yeah. Everybody's bro. Everybody's bro or hey man, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
As long as I know your face, and then I know.
It takes me a while to learn people's names because
Yeah.
everybody's bro or what's up.
Here's the weird thing
How
I
you
do. The people like kind of like ask, say I'm weird about.
Yeah.
I won't save your number unless you truly have a purpose in my life.
Damn. Really?
Yeah.
So then what if you're like, oh, I need to talk to that person?
I'll remember the last message that we talked about, and I'll look for it.
I delete messages though. See, I don't like having, because you know I have my business, so I have so many text messages in my phone. I have to delete them. So I have no choice but to save people in my contacts.
Yeah, no.
And what I do is I have to save it with where I know you from. So I have like, the last one was one where I met this dude. He lived in, he owns a taco shop. So I put his name, I'm not gonna dox him, taco shop.
Yeah.
So when I send people contacts, I have to delete where I know them from.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
send them just the names, because if not, it'd be like Marky, cousin, or like yours is Mark Chubby.
Yeah.
So whenever I say, hey, call Mark Chubby, my phone says calling Mark Chubby, and it'll call you Chubby. It's funny. That's what I do.
That's funny.
So I have to delete that when I send that to people.
That's funny. I got a joke for you too right now.
Go for it.
No, wait till you see it.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that weird? Is that weird I do that? Even when my
I don't know. It just depends. I mean, like you said, if they're not important, why save it? If
Even
they
in my
were
co-
important, save it.
Even in my company phone, I did the same thing.
Really?
If you didn't serve a purpose for me, I would never see your number.
No, I always do.
I'm like, yeah, you don't serve a purpose for me. Even some of the girls I talk to, I don't say their number right away. I don't say their number until like I think it's
That's kind of
legit.
smart, though. That's kind of smart.
And then once it's legit, then I'm like, okay, I'll give you a name.
Like, oh, you're real. Okay. Do you give them your real name and information?
Yeah.
You do?
One time I made it randomly, but one time I made a dating app and my name was Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. One of my buddies does that.
Oh, I was like, why? Why would you do that?
One of my buddies does that. I thought it was funny. He puts his name as Tarzan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's, it was like, he says, I forgot what he said his reason why. Because his mom lived out in the islands.
Yeah.
Stupid.
That is dumb as hell.
We had long hair though, so it made it like,
That's still desperate.
it made it legit. It was kind of funny though.
That's dumb as hell. All right. No emojis or no GIFs for a year?
No emojis.
Really?
Yeah.
I would go no emojis. I live by GIFs, bro.
Yeah,
Everything
GIFs are
I
funny.
send is GIFs.
Yeah.
You know, I sent one to my son's football coach, and apparently it was weird.
Why?
It looked fine to me because it was Shrek, like kind of going like this and looking up and being like,
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah,
that
yeah.
face. But I sent it to the coach. I can't say too much information, but I was like, hey, like we're waiting for a letter from him. So I was like, hey, I'm still waiting for this letter. And I put the Shrek face of like him looking up, like Sly.
Yeah.
Like I'm dropping the
Yeah,
hit.
that's not the one he gives. That's not the vibe he gives.
Well, apparently my wife was like, that's weird. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah, that's not the vibe he gives.
Well, apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
I got that one wrong.
I could have told you that.
I got that one wrong.
Yeah, that's not the vibe.
But to me, it was funny as hell.
Yeah. Remember, you're 40, so the vibes that you thought was funny is not what everybody else thinks you're funny.
We're
Yeah.
about to end this right now. We're about to end this relationship.
All right, so I think that's it for today. Anything else you got?
Little short and sweet.
A little short and sweet.
Yeah, we're a little tired. We've been doing a lot. We were trying to go round and round.
Yeah, I got sick, so we had to prolong our podcast date, but
Yeah, we're trying to prepare for somebody's birthday over here.
mine's not till July 3rd.
Shut up! You just dox yourself.
I want everybody to know it's July 3rd.
So make sure you guys put in the comments below, because if not, he'll be mad at you, and you'll make you'll make the list of people he doesn't care about. His hate list. His hate list.
Supporters hated.
Hey, just real quick, I got my pellets. We can maybe do a cooking one.
Yeah,
I have the
yeah.
pellets. We could do like a smoking one where you smoke.
Maybe a
some
Father's Day
weed or whatever.
special.
Huh?
Maybe a Father's Day special.
Ooh, Father's Day special. Shout out to all the dads coming out.
Yeah.
Dads, stepdads, uncles, brothers, cousins, whatever the hell. If you're a dad, mom, if you're a dad or whatever.
You forgot one
Shout
of the
out
best.
to y'all. Oh, Ninos. Shout out to all the
Godfathers.
Ninos. Godfathers.
Right, 25 cents a day. You can be a godparent too.
Yep, for 25 cents a day. Just adopt them.
I love you saw that in the video.
I saw that in the video. We saw that. This is like, just adopt them. You should have had that video in the arms.
No, I got copyrighted by that already.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Ah, do you see this?
Yeah.
People just need to calm down, bro.
Yeah, I copyrighted for it.
People just need to calm down and let it go, you know?
First one I did it, the second time I used it, I got copyrighted.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You probably just use a shorter span of it.
Maybe I can try that. Yeah.
Just use a shorter span.
Yeah. Oh, boy, you guys like the episode, please give us a like, comment, share, subscribe. Let everybody know where we're at, what we're doing. Still on our way to reach 100 subscribers by the end of August. So if you can help us get there, we truly appreciate it.
Drop some comments down below. Give us some topics you guys want us to talk about. And maybe one day, let us know what you guys think about us doing like a live Q&A session.
Yeah, we can do that.
We do a live one that we can record and put it out there, and we'll answer all your questions live.
Also, small business owners, this is your chance to get on the podcast. Bring us something that you have of us that you want us to show off. Shirts, food, clothing, brands, stuff made. This is your chance to get on the podcast. We'll go ahead and we'll talk about it. Let everybody know what we think about it. You'll be on the podcast the whole
If
time.
it's real reviews for food, this is the guy to ask. This dude's the
Right now is your
peakiest
opportunity,
guy
though.
in the world.
Right now is your opportunity to get yourself known.
Yeah.
We're going to get big. I already know it because I manifested it. So, yeah. So get on our podcast now before we have to charge.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is your time. This is your opportunity.
Brothers of Thunder always gets in though, right?
Yeah, you're not wearing the shirt.
That's why I'm asking. They're one of our biggest sponsors.
Yeah, they were not wearing the shirt today. No, but all seriousness, if you want to get on the podcast, if you're a small business owner and you just want to come on the podcast as well, let us know. We'll make something around agents and we'll get you on there.
See what we can do.
Other than that, this is Thickk.
Primo. Yeah,
Primo?
we telling it.
Is your name?
Primo.
Primo.
And we are out.